Hello. Hi, Rena. Welcome in. Chicken noodle, welcome. Welcome anybody else new. This will have, this is a new tank. It's going to have discus in it. Just finished fully planting it. Cryptocorum wenditae, Cryptocorum undulata, Cryptocorum lutea. Yeah, this is the goldfish and messy. Thanks, Discus North. Yeah, the discus will be in it next week. Hello, Ball Python. Yeah, I did this one earlier. This one more than anything, I do more. The others I only do 250% a week. You and me both. I just hope I do right by them. Pretty good, thank you. Pretty good. Just had my dinner. Bolognese. Good old pasta. Spaghetti. Hello, Kim. Hello. Hey up, Greg. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I finished. I put all the big crits all to the back. It's ready. You're, well, you're the reason I'm getting discus. When I saw yours, I was like, right, that's it. I must have. You kind of pushed the influence onto me a little bit. I'm okay with that. Yeah, me too. Because I want to see what they look like once they're grown in. I'm intrigued to see what happens. Oh, Snow Whites. Shop I use online. If I was getting some discus, has some Snow Whites in. I've never seen them before until then. Thank you, Bob Python. I've put some. I've put all my mistakes I've learned in all my other tanks, and I've not put them into this one. I laid the foundations properly. I put a good layer of soil dirt down, good nutrient base, root fed, fertilised. I am actually thinking of running a CO2 system on it because I'm thinking, why not? Yeah, Did you notice Did you notice the moss on top? I'll show you. And then I've put a bit on there that'll grow out into like a bulk, and then I've put a bit there that'll grow out into like that's Fissenden's Fantassa. And then I've put micro Nobilis on it as well. That'll grow around the wood. But yeah, the tree is actually Corbo root, not Cordoba root, Corbo. Good evening. Um, Good light and good water, and probably the soil has something to do with it underneath the sand, which gives off nutrients. So, but moss is easy to grow. That was the look I was going for. And I know full well I'll be on to my next tank, which will be bigger than this one. The wife just doesn't know it yet. Because when them discus get bigger, Rob needs more tank space. Um, how much light, for instance, how much, let's start from the beginning, Raj. How much light, what time, blah, Rob, get a grip. How many hours a day light are you giving? Unless she's on the chat right now, and then I've been caught out. It could be a number of things. Your water could be too hard. You might have a high pH. Plants moss tends to not do too well. 8 hours is sufficient, so it's not the light the issue. Is your water hard or soft? As in lots of GH, lots of KH, high pH. Thanks, Keith. And kudos again, Keith, for Getting 1,000 subscribers. You're from Singapore, nice. Some nice, I used to keep carried-in shrimp. Some very good breeders of shrimp in Singapore. Some of the best. And forwards. I even forget they're in there. Mr. and Mrs. Pleco. Hello, Adele. Howdy. G'day, mate. That's the female. Yeah, because you've had a big wait. It's some push to get to 1,000 subscribers when you think about it, Keith. I was talking to a YouTuber earlier on his live, and I looked at his subs, and he had 1.9k subs from Manchester. And I looked at his, I thought, how's he got so many? It must be new. And I looked, and he'd actually been doing YouTube since 2009. Which you've got tanks full of them. So, to control water pH, do you want to make the pH lower or higher? That is the question. Now, do you want to make your hard water softer or your soft water harder? Moss tends to not do great in too hard of water. You want it lower. Then what I would suggest is a good aqua soil. You know, like you've got... Oh, 1 second, I've just spotted something. I use aqua soil underneath here, and what it does, it gives me a lower pH. You may even be able to get SL Aqua. That's the soil I'm using, SL Aqua, that's from Taiwan. My pH is 7.6, but I need for my tap water Discus North, I need for my shellies, I need 8.2. So I had crushed coral and oyster shell. DJ Guppy, welcome in, sir. But yeah, an active soil of some sort. An active soil buffers the pH lower, it also depletes the KH. But you can also get ones like, I don't know if it's available in Singapore, but you can get Tropica. And that gives you a pH of 6.5. Or you can add things like botanicals, pods, seed pods, wood, leaves, cholla wood, anything what leaches tannins, because what tannins do, the fulvic acids will naturally lower your pH. Interesting. That's exactly what this is sitting now at, 6.4. Yeah, it sounds like you've done your maths on it. Yes. No problem at all, but yeah, an active soil of some sort. When I say active soil, what an active soil does, like I say again, buffers the pH. It keeps hold of the pH. So for about 1 to 2 years, your pH will be on control, and then when it starts to go up again, you need to change the new into new soil. The easiest way to do that is bring the sand all forward, get all the soil you can out, put the new soil down, and then place the sand back. See, interesting. What put you onto that idea then? Discuss. See, this is why I like these lives, because do you know, every single live I've done, someone's come up and said something, and I'm like, it gets my brain ticking. And when my brain gets ticking in the hobby, I get like intrigued. I love to know other people do stuff, because you could learn something there and then. You made it up yourself? Are you like me, a thinker? Yeah, Keith, I'm thinking of running a CO2 on this, Keith. What do you reckon? I've seen one on Amazon. 2.5 litre canister. 100 quid. With everything. Hey, there's an idea. A good idea, that, isn't it? And then it don't get messy, it goes straight under and then defrosts underground. It's like you're making ice cube, natural ice cube, like root tabs. It's mad all the milk can be pregnant. It still amazes me that. CO2 art is the best kit. I wouldn't know. I don't even know diddly squat about it, Keith. I just did a bit of reviews and it said, you know, the reviews weren't so bad for the price. This is the first one that comes up on Amazon when you search in for CO2 kits, CO2 system for aquarium. I just think the plants are too nice not to give them that boost. I don't know, because I might get, they might be all right. Then I've did a little thing looking how you turn a 1 into a 2 and a 2 into a 3, so you can do multiple tanks off one system. Yeah, this is what I mean. I know they do, because I've got a few, Keith, from Glen, what come as a mix, and they're looking a bit shit, and even the root tabs are not doing that for them, nor is the fertiliser, and I think they need a bit of a CO2 boost. This is a man I need to speak to. He'll help me. Glenn, I'm looking for a CO2 system, but I want to hop, skip and jump this system, so I want a bit of it on here, then I want to put a bit of it on there. I don't want to keep it running full time, if that makes sense. Oops, upside your head. Say oops, upside your head. How many times have you done that on a dance floor with all the family? Welcome in everybody new. If you haven't already, please feel free to like. You don't have to. And subscribe, it will mean the world to me. You said CO2 app, but how much are we talking for one of them? Because the one I saw on Amazon was 99 quid. Bob and Lola's Journey, welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, just like I thought. The one on Amazon though, Glenn, is good enough for me, I think. Well, it's getting into the evening now. It's not been too bad, thank you. I've had a day of watching sports and doing some water changes, a few little tweaks in the fish room. My children are here for the weekend, so as the old saying goes, I'm happy as a pig in shit. Excuse the French. Right. So I think I might just go with what the 99 quid one, you know, because it's 2.5 litre canister. I know I can get hold of the stuff to make the mix. One thing I would say about moss, pull it out of your tank and then trim it to what you want. Don't trim it while it's in the tank, because what will happen, a million pieces will go all over the tank. I'll show you it after, Glenn. If you go on Amazon, Glenn, and type in CO2 system for aquarium or for plants, it's one of the ones that comes up. But yeah, I would set the moss out and trim it. Is your best option. If you want to see how you're working it, get like a small tub, fill it with some water, take it out, and then you look at it and see which way you want to cut it, because then cut it and then put it back in the water, because then what happens is once it's in the water, it'll open up again. That's always a good sign when your moss is growing big. As I always say, happy moss, happy tank. Oh, what buy it yet? I can't buy it yet anyways, but I'm definitely buying one, Glenn. There is that. There's more than enough nutrients in this base. There's a full pack of root tabs mixed into the soil. I've got a full pack of... There's about 70 root tabs mixed into the... And I had some dirt. I had some bucket stuff outside with God knows what in it. That's all underneath that. And new soil. It's all well and good getting these things, buying these, but these only do so much. Hopefully, I mean, I've got a bit of melt off happening from the transition from immersed to submersed. But other than that, welcoming anybody else who's watching, please feel free to join in the conversation. Look at this, Glenn. When you order something off Amazon and it looks real big, so you get this tub, which is what you wanted, and then you're like, oh, that looks good, I'm going to get that because that's a big tub. Yeah, nah. I was like, oh man, I've got a do you know how much that cost me? £9. Wow, what you done now, Glenn? I was talking to someone today, an English guy from Manchester on a live, Glenn, and I was telling him about the auctions. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. Anyone can help. And I'm always here to anybody here will help you. You ask a question here, I'm sure you'll get the answers. A cobalt. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's getting on there. Hello, long time no talk. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a brilliant day so far. I love having you all in, you know, guys. I know you don't see, well, sometimes you see my face. If I'm on someone's show, that is. But it's just nice to talk, you know. Didn't you buy the Glow Angels last time and didn't only one? Be interesting, to say the least. I'd be nervous getting a room full of rocking chairs. No, CO2 tablets. Nah. No, don't waste your money on them, Raj. Oh, thank you, Bob. Lawler's Journey. I'm sure they'll subscribe back and if you put anything up, they all pass first try. Now, do you think it's something you did, or do you think it's something because of what they are? I've got a species of philodendron here, Glenn. I don't know what it is, though. And then I've got another one. Another one here. Behind the pothos. Philodendron. So you know that's getting yellow marbles. And then I've got this pothos down here. White marble. A really good feed, big feed, like maybe 48 hours before, then your normal feed on the day before. Then what used to make mango was a big water change, Keith. But don't have your water too cold. Green beans work. Always the food. Always green. Well, yeah, green beans. You can give green beans. I just always used to use courgette or mushrooms. Even trying them in a smaller tank, you know, to get breeding, so the space is confined a little bit. Oh yeah, the bruschetta. I've got all the stuff, Keith, to ship fish, by the way. Even though I shouldn't, but I will. Don't worry about the postage either. I'll get them to you. It'll be next week. I had some spare boxes and poly, so I can make it look like a shrimp box. How often do I feed? Depends on the fish and how many fish are in the tank. Some get 3 feeds a day, depending if they're heavily stocked. If they're not so heavily stocked, sometimes once or twice a day. I'm also a fan of having a day off feeding. And then what I tend to do after the day off feeding, the next day I'll feed them live food. The only ones I won't have a day off feeding are the babies. All adults will get. I'm a big fan. You don't get no problems underfeeding, but you get many problems overfeeding. Hi, David. Welcome in, sir. Yeah. I hope it does go well for you, Greg. I really do. Be interesting to see. You'll have to keep us updated. But anyone new, welcome in. Just think, Glenn, this tank is pretty much kind of sponsored by GB Shrimp. All you see in this tank bar in the sand and the glass tank Even the soil underneath is from GB. The wood was from GB. The plants were from GB. That was from GB. They were from GB. The filtration was from GB. He's my man. Water temperature. Water temperatures varies. Like this tank's going to be for discus, so this is at 29 Celsius. Whereas these tanks, that one's at 25, and these ones are at 26 Celsius. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But yeah, hopefully Glenn's going to have some of these for the English people, some of these pieces of wood on the auction. I just think that, to think, Glenn, you've had this in storage for God knows how long, because I can remember when you got them in. I never personally, I never thought about ending up with that. I kind of wasn't into the wood. I was more of a rocks kind of guy. No, not yet. I don't pay for them, David, till Thursday coming, and then they won't ship on the Friday because it's the weekend. So the next shipping day will probably be the Monday. So I'll probably receive them on the Tuesday. Here's a note, Bob. Oh, you're American. Well, Fahrenheit. Okay, then we'll talk Fahrenheit. 82 Fahrenheit. 76 Fahrenheit. 27 Fahrenheit. That's my temperature range. Starting to learn, because what if you look what I've done here, on purpose I have these in Celsius, but I've done the bottom one, it's the same temperature but it's in Fahrenheit. So the idea is, and it's actually starting to work, the more I see it, this is just, I'm autistic by the way. 420 now. So like things like that, I'll see it every time I look at the tanks, and I'll be like, so 26 degrees is this, 79. And then I'll work it out from there. It's always 420. Yeah, it's 420 at my house. Let's give these some food, actually. My favourite Pleco food. I'm running very low. And I had to get this all the way from Deutschland. Oh, look at that for us. Did you see where it landed? Right onto the Pleco. What a shot. This is the female you're looking at. You can tell it's the female because she doesn't have the bristles. And if you look into the side of her, just at the side, you can see two bulges, these eggs. Obviously young fertile eggs. Yeah, I was watching it, Glenn. Yeah, there's a male, and here comes the male. Here's the male. They've been flirting they've been having a little scrap, and like, hello, darling. You're here? Oh, you're here early. What you got to eat? Because I want some. No, you're not having any. Oh, give me a bit. We'll share it then. Oh, okay then. Okay. Oh, I've got it all now. What are you doing? Give me my food back. Yeah, I've, as I say, I looked. I know they do, Greg, but I'm not. I want to get the discus. I've got 7 pairs of these. So I've got other tanks I can put them in. There's also a pair in that tank. And there's 6 more pairs in my rainbow fish tank. Not wrong with a bit of protein. Oh, having beef. Yeah, you may as well. Sorry, I know what you mean now. Told you I stream often, sometimes twice a day, Gunter. It's not just showing my fish tank off for me, Gunter. I also enjoy the conversation. I don't leave the house much, you see. Yeah, beef is in scrapping. I got you in the end. You got beef? Yeah, well it is. It sure is. Yeah, they are. Bred by myself. These are what I held back. I actually held back 35, but I lost 15 by my own fault. These are blue-eyed snow whites. Just a white version of the blue-white lemon. Oh no, not in the UK. Maybe there might be one or two wild by accident. Maybe we have the lynx, but they're up in the Scottish Islands. But it's funny you should say that, Greg, because all the last lot of plecos that I produced from the parents of these, they got my all my African shell dwellers, the money from it. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Get a pair then, Keith. I think I might have a spare male or female. Unfortunately, no. To be able to ship to the America, I need to be a legitimate business with a transshipping license, and I need to be able to send the fish via my transshipping business to a transshipper over in America. It's a lot of paperwork, and it's just not worth it because the freight alone for the fish is like triple the price of the weight of the fish. See, I don't see that, but thank you, David. I'm just finally cracking it with plants, you know. But if you're ever looking for snow white plecos, I'm sure a lot of the Americans on here, Bob and Lola, will know someone. So I know what I've learned from the likes of all you guys. This tank wouldn't have, if I'm quite honest, this tank wouldn't have been done if I hadn't ever come across Greg on Jeff's stream, and his discus kind of lit the fire in me, and the angelfish, which will be on the list. I'm just not putting them with these. I tell you what I'm going to do, Gunter. I'll make you a moderator, then everyone can subscribe to your channel, and then any help you need, they're there to do it. You ever need to know anything or want anything, post it up, but yeah, they can. Yeah, this is what I mean, Raina. There's a lot of hidden costs in shipping. And that's probably coming from Indonesia and cheap. when you start adding all the other ones. So, Raina, will you get a lot of your fishing from like Aquapetra in Germany? Oh, I see what you mean. It's a Google Drive. Yeah, anyone can check it out, like, and oh yeah, forgot about that. That's weird, that. Oh, what you can do, Gunter, is post the video up on your YouTube channel, and people can subscribe and comment on you. It gives you a little thing to do. Start some tanks up on YouTube and follow your journey. That's what I recommend. Seahorses, Crazy Seahorses, who's in chat. Bob is breeding them. He's in Austria. There's a lot of poop in there again. And I'm not having it, so I'm going to take it out now. I do not like poop. Time to get the big boy pipe out. Romanian breeders. Ah, right, okay. No, they're not Keith. You're probably better off going to... I think Errands are open on a Sunday. Going to Errands and getting a bag of frozen. You'll have Errands in Liverpool, obviously, being northern. Thank you, Glenn. GB. There you are then. That's where my missus got my bag of green beans from. I just thought you open a can, you use so much of it, you put it in, it starts to go off the minute the can's open. Frozen, you just take the handful you need out, defrost, and you know, work smart, not hard, innit, I guess. Right guys, I'm going to be taking some water out this tank in a second. Oh, you done it? There you go, Gunter. Here I come with my water bin on wheels. Yeah, then pop on plastic lids. Again, I didn't think of something like that. Someone as smart as me. Oh, yeah. Suck all that poop away. Don't disturb it too much, and you don't pick up the sand. You just pick up the poo. See? All poop is gone. Get my trusty little trusty little water valve, filler uppery thing. The way I've done the filtration on this is so then the water spray bar actually hits the front glass and goes down, and what that does, it gives, I was just reading about discus, it gives them more duckweed. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it serves a good purpose. But it gets out of hand. So this is my water filler up with this tube. This goes all the way back to the water. That's the soft water. That's the hard water. Right, have I missed anyone in chat? If I've missed anything in chat, guys, just... oh, check that out later. I'd have a go for you, Raina, but I think it may even be on my pay grade, because if you, every female I've got at the moment's full of eggs. Look what I've just spotted. Dirty bladder snail, get out my tank. Oh, it's a spray bar modified. So basically, rather than it shooting down, it shoots that way, look, in sideways. And then what it does, it runs down the glass, and it creates a current which, the minute it goes down, so all these, so it keeps your front clean all the time. It stops creating dead spots. It's like throughout the tank you can see movement in my plants, but at the same time I have this little polishing filter which just pumps the water back behind it towards the inlet, so there's a constant. That is a Awaze Biomaster Thermo 300. It's a canister filter. I use various different filters, from your generic double sponge filters with a power head fitted, which works like a dream. I use little hop filters, but I only use them to put crushed coral in to make the water in the shell dwellers tanks hard. Canister filter, yeah. That's the ones from Glen. The little Glen, if he's still here, I think I don't know if they're Aquion or Glen. If are you still here, Glen? Glen will tell you. I got them from Glen. I just took all the insides out, Keith, and I filled it with crushed coral. And then on the inlet, I just got some 30p PPI grade sponge, and I just put it on the inlet, and it works. It works a charm. Look, and they're only dinky. They're not so. I've made it run more efficient than it should. That's what I use in the spring. Then one's hot. Ah, right, okay. Is it Aquiel or Aquion? Maybe Aquiel, Keith. They do the power heads as well. Hang on, I might be able to see the brand. Yeah, Aquiel. I got them from Glen. No problem at all, Bob and Lola's journey. That's the one, Aquiel. I've just looked at the power head. They're good just as little to put, you know, just little, because they're dinky, so you don't really see them. But just to put crushed coral in, just to keep that hardness up constantly, do you know what I mean? Water running through it. You don't ever clean them either, Keith. I've never had to clean them. You won't think that sponge has been running through over. Let me see if I can get closer. On the light on. No, not the light on. I don't ever clean them, I only clean this one. Thanks for the likes, guys. I don't use conditioner because my tap water's filtered. I have a HMA pond filter outside which my tap water goes through, which takes some sediments out, chemicals like chlorine, chloramine, and then I also use yes, Hunter, I have an RO system fully set up, functioning in my. Bear in mind I'm upstairs, but yeah, my wife won't best pleased, but she let me do it, and then that runs all the way up there, through there, comes to here, so I can check my TDS and my RO, like that. See what it's running at, and then that goes down into here. I've got, with my disabilities, not my autism and all that, I can deal with that. But I have lower back problems, so I cannot lift. So I had to cut out all the lifting, and I had to like think smart, kind of like hard work put into it with minimal effort. And then here I have this is my hard water, so anytime I want hard water I just turn the valve and on it goes. Ava, hello, welcome in. Rain off roof. Just as good. But now I had to like, also my wastewater, because I'm up on the top floor. So I was like, I had to put my wastewater. So this is a way, excuse it being mucky because I just put all my dead leaves and everything in here. But all I do to get rid of this wastewater, get the plug it in, and away it goes, and it goes up this pipe, along there, out down the window into the drain. And that's how I get rid of my wastewater. Some of it goes on my plants as well. So no more buckets. Not lifting buckets anywhere. Yeah, I've been running that tidal keep now a week. And I'm impressed. My water clarity is ace. No floating particles. No dead bits of grass, leaves and whatnot. They've all been sucked by the skimmer. But it takes it into a different section on the filter, so then when you come to cleaning it, all your plant and that don't go into the main filter. Yeah, really good things. And I tell you what, the flow rate from low to high, it can give some oomph. The 55 does anyways. Pack some power. You could, I mean, I've soaked man up a little bit by putting extra media and some bits of sponge, extra sponge, but no, it's doing well. So far, so good. Imagine the salt build up in the tap. The 55's good, so the 75 will be badass. Nice. Nice. Chicken burger. Nice. Nice. Hello, Jay. Chicken burger. Chicken burger. Yeah, I'm pretty good, dude. Thank you. Pretty good. How about yourself? Don't forget I am lazy as... I'm sure you'll come up with a solution someday and have a big saltwater, maybe a saltwater vat out the back, which is like up high so it's gravity fed. Always a blessing when you wake up. Chippies! Keith, would you like a male and a female Snow White? I'm just thinking I could put the two plecos. Well, I can work some out. Well, then you've got like a collection of Ancistrius, haven't you? I don't need multiple pairs, do I? I've got more than enough. They're around about the same size. The other males are actually a little bit bigger than him. One's got the actual uppy things like that. Yeah. I already got a solution, but it costs too much for the effort it makes. Yeah. It's always the case, Raina. I had some longfin, but I sold them. I seem to do that a lot with fish. I got a good offer for them, so I couldn't refuse it, because I basically paid 20 English pounds, so about 25 euros for a longfin, and it was about an inch and a half. So I bought, I forget, I don't know if it was 10 or 8 or 10. I think it might have been 8. Quick turnaround, isn't it? I've heard about breeding them though. What an old friend did was breed a longfin to a normal Snow White, and 50% of the clutch of eggs, babies, turned out longfin. Took the longfins aside. This was over 3 years. Took the longfins aside and grew a pair on, and then bred them back together, and it seems to think it's steadied them. They're a bit better because he was having a lot of losses from clutches from raising them and stuff. The old longfin syndrome. Chicken burger. Chicken burger.
Oh, hello. Hello, Keith. It's so good to see you. How you doing, buddy?
Used to be worth quite a bit, Rainer, but now no one seems to want them here.
Jeff. My name's Jeff. My name is Jeff. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Like it. Oh, I love a bit of laughter with you guys.
Oh, damn it.
I ain't seen or heard from Jeff today. I not seen Jeff around. I no see Jeff, I worry. where Jeff come from. Jeff have 5 wives. Big house. Large car.
Oh, hello! It's so good to see you! Oh, hello, Rainer.
Mike Myers, aka Joffrey. He's doing a sketch of all the Aquarist people he's met so far. And I said, you can do me. He asked for permission to do me. I said, look, good luck trying to do me, because my accent's unique.
Ah, damn it!
Chicken burger. Burger. Chicken burger. I was there all along watching.
Oh, hello, Jeff. It's so good to see you. Oh, honey, how you doing? Ah, damn it.
Clayton, yeah, me too, Keith. Hiya, Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff, I was talking. I found an English. I stumbled on an English live aqua guy, Manchester. So I got talking to him, and I left links and all that. So, because he had the biggest Anubias plant I've ever seen in my life. I'll share his channel with you later. I looked and I thought, I've never seen him, and then he had 1.9k subs. I was like, okay, 790 videos. But he had loads of Anubias, and I was like, he couldn't shift it, and I was like, put it on the auction. I know Bunny's a treasure. I know. Trying to G up the crowd in the background, I am, Jeff, you know what I mean? I was saying earlier, Jeff, I'm thinking of setting up CO2 on this tank. Yes, brother, we ain't gonna have fun.
Auction time. Going once. Going twice. Sold.
Let's put this tank into night mode, see what happens. Right, not like that, but like that. I think if I want to give the plants the best life and I want the best out of it, possibly, yeah. But then I'm on the fence right now. It can indeed, yes. But can't heaters be dangerous for fish? Filtration be dangerous for fish? Trust me, the melted back. Not the ones at the front, the ones at the back. No, I see your point. I appreciate your point of view. Because it might just save me £100. What about just dosing it? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. I think I might. I'm not. When it comes to CO2, I'm not overly clued up. I'm just buying a full system off Amazon. I might. To be honest, I have put. There's about 12 litres of mixed soil underneath there. Yeah, which it could make do because it's got active soil in the tank. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to kill the discus. He's even talking like a Brit now, is Jeff. I wouldn't be asked. Go on, Jeff. You're more English than you know, man. I know it does, Keith. Don't let that set in. Gives off like a red glare. That's better. What you been up till, Jeff? I've heard it's good for the Reds. But then, if I'm quite honest with you guys, me and CO2, I'm way out my comfort zone. Oh, you got a compressor? Yeah, it's easy for you, Keith. I don't know if I've got the capacity. It's not my field of speciality at all. Nor was plants until 2 years ago. Yeah, but I bet you've got a university brain. I haven't. I've got a universal credit brain. Yeah, that's what you want, Jeff. It's the way to do it, mate. $6 months. I thought it would have been longer than that for you. Nah, you don't. It's just as you get old. Not saying you're old. Sorry, I should rephrase that. As you get older, your brain gets slower. Fact. I'm 40 going on 70. What did I say? Hey up, Dean. How you diddling? Oh, I don't know, Keith. I've looked at CO2 and I'm a bit like slaving away. Jeff. Welcome to my world. Oh, thanks for the likes, guys. Peace. I've just fed, no, this is true, Rainer, but I know what I'd rather not do. Not give that up. Fish keeping and 420 go hand in hand, fact. Jose, welcome in, sir. I'll show you Glenn's sexy little shrimp, and she's actually got eggs. She's worth about 300 £300, and she on eggs. The other ones. Yes, on eggs. I don't think something like that's worth like €450 or like $500. Get a new GF filter with a sponge. Maybe, Jeff, yeah. No, I've got the money, Jeff. It was just, I wanted to give my plants as well. Because look at it. Because in some of my crypts I'm noticing a bit of, not this tank, but in other tanks, the leaves are curling like inwards like that, on the edges. I did a bit of looking and everything, and they need CO2. These are not bad, Keith. This one, this goes up to, hang on, it tells you on the remote, not that remote, this remote, 12,000k, which is that's actually not as bright. What the fuck? I hate blue. Fucking hate it. Yeah, you can turn the blue off. That's the good thing about it. Whereas the other Haiger one I've got, you can't turn the blue off. Yeah, that's the other setting, 6.5, and then there's 12. So I only want it on, like, Keith, I only want it on that. Yeah, I can see, actually, yeah. If that's all it needs, that's all it needs. Now I'm thinking, to be honest with you, Ozzy, I'm thinking of giving it a wide berth for now and just seeing how it goes. If I have to intervene later, right now, over the plants or the fish are more important. And no, my luck, I do CO2 and it just ended up in, because that's just my life. So I think my way to go is just see how my plants go for now. Do a little bit more research, a bit of my own due diligence in it. It's just something I have to do and like to do. I can't commit to something I don't know nothing about it, if that makes sense. But then, if I don't commit to it, how will I ever get it? If that makes sense. ADHD is no fun. Sunlight, so that's about right, that then. I think I might have been having them too bright, you know, Keith. I ain't got any algae or out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stay off the CO2 for now. And then the joys with that is gives me an extra £100 to spend on something fishy or fish. What other fish could I get? What? Them black ones, the full black. Oh, about time. Interesting. Yeah, I know, this is what I mean. So I think I'm... Oh, the angels. One thing I would recommend though, Jeff, for your tank, you know, because you do water like what it's like, as opposed to making it harder, like use a soil and cap it off with sand to make it a little bit softer. Or the pH lower, should I say. Unless these angels are okay on tap water. But you've certainly got the tanks for it. It's them kind of fish you should be targeting. Not even for breeding purposes. That can be for your pleasure. You do need some fish. You do need some fish for your pleasure. But you also need some fish to make you the bread and butter to put back into your fish room. I liked Greg's discus. I did like the fact he had congos, but then I'm like, oh, I know what congos are like for eating. They'll get the food before the discus, so I was a bit worried. With them being, these discus are so young. Yeah, you and me both, Keith. Do you know in Jeff's room I'd have some plastic rubber type vats, various fish in there with multiple breeding, with like a triple tier shower filter type thing in each one, full of media, job done. Then you can stock high levels. I'd have a predator pond with some stonking freshwater stuff. Corner for angelfish, corner for discus, section for platies, swordtails and gudgeons. Then I'd have a podcast corner with a nice sofa couch, corner one, coffee table in the middle, but the coffee table is actually a Lake Tanganyika tank, but it's got a glass lid, but it's all lit up. So that's where Jeff can sit and drink his coffee while watching replay on his big 78-inch screen. And then in the other corner, I'd put 3 poles up there and I'd get some ladies in. As you do. That's all in my, when I look at Jeff's basement, that's what I'm thinking. You've got to be all in committed, Jeff. It's a big commitment. But you've got the foundations already there to establish I won't even call it a fish room. Yours would be more a small facility. Let's be honest, it is. I'll be looking to stock up with wood, rock, botanicals, get all that stuff in ready so you can then start tank by tank. Now that's my idea of the perfect fish room. Pinball machine, pool table, you know, for when the guys come over to talk fish and pool and smoke a cigar and stuff. I'd really love to do a pod. I want to start a podcast because it seems that I like delving into topics, especially topics I don't know about. Yeah, but the thing is, you could even go to 50 tanks and you could have 5 tubs. And then 5 tubs could be like 300, 150 to 200 gallon big tubs. Do you know what I mean, Jeff? With swordtails in it, for instance. So you're producing swordtails on a bigger capacity. So setting some up like a breeder and some up like show tanks. Then you've got to have tanks for the overflow fish. So you're up more tanks than me, Jeff. Yeah, them black ones, I know you like them. Which I was quite surprised because you seem an albino kind of guy. You've got to have a big tub. Even if you can't shift your Malawis, you could put all your Malawis in a tub and then have another tub next to it with. You can even do a Shelley's tub, breed loads of Shelley's. Yeah, I know, Keith. Me either. Well, no, actually, that's a lie. But you will need some, Keith. You got to start thinking about that. Got space in the house for a rack, like a fry rack, where you could have 3, 6, 9, 12, 25 litres on. Platinum pale scale. It's like ice and fire, innit? Oh, I've seen them Rubbermaids. Fish Shop Matt. I think it was Fish Shop Matt. Or was it? No, it wasn't Fish Shop Matt. Or was it? Or was that from Blackburn? Oh, like 625s and then 450s. You could have, Keith. Well, 445s. They're a good bit of kit. 300 gallon, yeah. Like I said, Jeff, you could do loads with your basement. You want to do it though, so you're working smart, not hard. Do it how you think, adjust it to your needs, adjust it to suit for yourself. If somebody else doesn't do it and you think that'd work, go for it, is my advice. Also, maybe look eventually having an RO system down in your basement as well. I think it's a good investment. Having RO also kind of helps you start from scratch and you can create the parameters you want. Yeah, they have them here. They'd be a good one. All the cow troughs. What you can get them farmers surplus near me. Big long ones. I've even thought about doing one of them as a pond, you know. You could with all that space, Keith. You could even have like African corner, Amazonia corner. Yeah, dog baths. You know, I remember when you used to have to bath your dog in a bath, not a tub. A TDS pen, an RO system, and a pH pen. A good water test kit, and you're set for all your needs. Oh, I've seen them. But can you imagine? I don't know, a little. Can't see it taking much. But then they are designed for humans, so. Hokey smoky, Keith. There's gotta be, Jeff. Wouldn't surprise me if you don't that website you was looking on. The one with all the discus on. Or was that purely discus? Oh yeah, I think it was a discus specialist, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of the name of the fish. Well, do you get in there? I was trying to think what was that fish with them jagged edges. And it's just going past. And you're like, oh, fuck. Whoa. Too busy chatting away and I've left my tank. I thought I can hear the stand creaking and started shitting myself. Perfecto. For angels. Yeah, whatever, Jeff. 250k. If that's about, sounds about right though for Santa Isabella. 9 long days. Swag keeps happy. He's got that. Ooh. It's not something you see for sale often. To be honest, I can't say I've ever seen a pair described as that and for sale. Probably in Germany. Like everything. I'd love a trip to go around the German aquatic scene, you know. Silver monos. Is that them what are called? Oh no, that's not them fish I'm thinking of. Not look downs, they're different. Yeah, he's got some. Yeah, Jeff, he's got some glow angels again as well. Well, when you start shifting fish and stuff like he is, you do. Especially say you can't keep up with demand, and that's what you want, really. This is why I don't get why you're not going round. Make some cards up, Jeff. Say you're a local breeder, blah de blah. This is what you're going to be having. Here's my card, contact number. Like drive 5 hours from in each distance from your house and find as many aquatic shops as you can, and leave them your card. And then wait for that call. But in the meantime, breed the fish. I think that'd be too risky, because what if one person's fish is carrying something that the other person's not aware of? They get that fish, they have that fish, the rest of the fish gets sick. I could see a lot of issues. Could be any underlying things for it to happen. There's lots more issues what could arise with that than an auction. Melvin's in the building. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I want to beat my record, 31. 14 more likes and I've smashed it. Bring your brothers, bring your sisters, bring your aunties, bring your uncles. We're all welcome here. My beard's nearly ready for Christmas, ready for my Santa appearance. We'll also be getting my wife on a live next week. She don't want to be on camera, but she'll talk. So you're going to see it from. We're going to do it aquatics from the other half side. I think it'll be interesting. What do you reckon, guys? So basically, I want the input from her or through her eyes, what she thinks of it all. Good man, Rainer, thank you, sir.
Hello, Melvin.
My name is Neil. I've got some ideas to put to you anyways, Jeff, for the near future, because my brain's full of all sorts. Like every time I go on a live stream, I'm mentioning the auctions. I'm like, oh, it's here. So if you get an influx of new members, you know why. But for me, it's not just, I'm not just helping the build the UK, I'm helping you. I want to see you do well in your side of the pond. Yeah, Keith, I'll sort that out. I'll sort the sending you them Brashadi and a pair of Snow Whites out next week. Just call the postage congratulations for hitting 1K or something, like an early birthday present or a late one. Yeah. Hello, Kim. Welcome in, my lovely. Kim is Maya's Joffrey's other half. She is a Slavic Ruski princess. Hello, what are you wanting? Hello. How you doing? Kim, where is Joffrey? Fancy being named after the most horrible, hated little bar steward on TV. If any of you watch Game of Thrones, you'll know who Joffrey is. Hashtag Joffrey. Sleeping. Yeah, do you know what she is, Jeff? She's Mike's backbone. Get me this, Kim. Get me that, Kim. The East Bloc European, yeah, that when they talk like they come from Kiev. I want to buy your children. Oh, it don't matter, Kim, don't worry about it, it's just me being me. GC, welcome in, Gabriel. How y'all doing? Your latest vid kit, the fish shop. Me? I've just been slacking, I don't think I commented. I liked it. I don't think I commented. But I did hit the like button, one of them likes them from me. Oh, you are 52 years old, Kim? Wow. Mike. You're like Mike Joffrey's cougar. Oh, sorry. You're 52. Oh, so, oops. 52 subs. I'm thinking you're saying 52. Sorry. Okay, understand. Yeah, there was nice, Keith. That tank was nice, Keith. If I had space, I'd have rays. But I think I'd like albinos. I mean, I've been following what's his face, Vajay, stingray biology for many, many, many moons. 32 years. Oh, you are baby. Oh. Fetched till the other day, weren't you, Jeff? Call Jeff the tripod, the human tripod. I remember when I was 32, Kim. 13 years ago. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. That's going way back. And everything changed, Keith, though. Now our Fajay, stingray biology, is working with predatory fins. Well, there's no 50-50 partner in it. Hello, Melvin. Hello, Melvin. Long time ago, Keithos. Back in the... Kim, how old Joffrey? I think Joffrey may be 44. Why I talk like that? When my Polish friend comes, my wife picks me up on it. I'll say, Daniel, you want food? You want come in? Oh, he's a baby. Oh, okay. Right, and I see where you're going now, Kim. In a year's time, Kim, your English should be perfecto. Ich habe einen Bruder, ich habe zwei Schwestern, ja? You want to work with gold oscillators? They'll leave your blood blister. Oh, I can't get my finger in focus. Look, Jeff, that's what a gold oscillator did. Won't let go. I do my best for English. And that's all you can do, Kim. Sometimes if you not understand, just sit back and listen. Learn. Say, hello. Because sometimes, Kim, I'm English and I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, hello, Rena. Yeah. Das ist gut, ja? Be right back, guys. Hello guys, I'm back. How we doing?
Oh, hello.
See what you mean, Raina. Like a food sale. Don't forget to hit that like button and make Melvin very, very pleased. When people hit that like button, it makes Melvin very stiff. With excitement. Then knows I'm only joking. He's
Hello, Melvin.
ooh, nice, enjoy. Enjoy your brunch.
Hello, Melvin.
I've tried doing that, Jeff, actually. Just going around in a six, just like that, and coming back. Be interested to see which ones I get, which type. Because even if they're washed out, I ain't really bothered, because if I can do well with these, I can then go on to something creme de la creme. I'm talking like, oh, what's the reds? Not Marlboro, it's not Marlboro, it's the Alterino or something like that. They're what I'd like. Yellow lighter, yeah, man. Oh, sad show, Sam. I've got a black one. Someone will report that. His name is Sam, Jeff. Shrimponius Maximus. Later. Ah. Sam, sorry, the internet keeps going off. I'm going to try something now. Any better, Jeff? I'm on 5G. Yeah, I'm on 5G now, Jeff. On my mobile Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's because my son's here playing on his games, and my daughters are there. One's got a tablet on the top bunk watching Netflix, and one's down the bottom watching Netflix while having a online game. I'll use this for like half an hour. I'd never use it, so I may as well use it. Yeah, I am. Each day I know I am, Jeff. I know grateful, and I'm very grateful, I mean, and whatnot of my children. Yeah, I think you would too. Teaching little Billy Pelham at the age of 3 to shoot an AK-47 and that at the range. If you had a son, you'd call him Billy Pelham, little Billy. Oh yeah. If you've got a heart and you've got morals, you've got all the makings to be the best dad in the world. Wouldn't have a deadly squat, Raina, when it comes to talking what guns are, guns, an AR-15. I know an AK-47. I know an Uzi. Go get yourself to the local club, Jeff. Go round them up. A guy who likes turtles, welcome in. Is that a powerful gun, Jeff, then? What's the most powerful one you've shot at the range? Oh, nice. I got everything set for it and everything. Yellow belly slider. Oh, it'd have to be Russian, wouldn't it? 7.62 would be 54. Did it like throw you back? Well, the powerfulest I've fired, Jeff, is a spud gun. Blow my neck. Some Mosin Nagant. Kentucky Ballistics has a 4-ball rifle. Ah, right, nice, good. Four-ball rifle. Man, that must be a gun what could take down a woolly mammoth. Semi-automatic. That's good then. The guy who likes turtles. You know, for some reason I thought it was later than this. I thought it would. I looked at the time. I thought it's going to be like 11 or 12 o'clock. Just looked. It's only 20 to 9. Man's Donatello. Jimmy and Squirtle. Yeah, why not? Oh, there's 3. Oh, 2. Right, guys. I'm going to bring the stream to an end. So hopefully somebody else is going to go live and I can jump on there. Oh, okay, I don't hear the answer. The answer for what? Oh, do you have a name for the tanks? No, I don't give them any names or anything. You're going late tonight, Jeff. You too, Raina. Yep. Alright then, guys. Catch you all soon. Take care. Much love.